basically what you're supposed to do is to solve for r in this problem. Okay, so if you have a problem like this, you'll notice that on your left hand side there's not much that you can do, but on your right hand side you can simplify this further. Okay, so that is what you're supposed to do. Okay, let's forget this for now. Okay, let's forget this for now and focus on this one here. So this is what you're gonna do. This is the same as 3 over 1 plus 5 over 2r. Okay, so if you have something like this, the first thing that you must do is to get the LCM of this of these two. Okay, so this is basically, since these two are not factors of each other, we are simply going to multiply these two. So basically your LCM is 2r times 1. We know that 2r times 1 is 2r. Okay, so this is what you're gonna have here. You're gonna have 2r. Okay, to get the terms that we are going to add here at the top here as the numerators, we are supposed to multiply these two terms by the LCM. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to say 3 over 1 multiplied by 2r times 1. Okay, I am keeping the 1 because I want you to understand the process that you use when dealing with fractions that has variables. Okay, so basically when you have something like this, this one will cancel this one, then you'll be left with 3 times 2r, and 3 times 2r is going to be 6r. Okay, after doing this, you need to do the same thing for the second term, which is this one here. Then you'll say 5 over 2r multiplied by 2r times 1. Okay, in this case this one is going to cancel this one, then you're left with 5 multiplied by 1. 5 multiplied by 1 is 1, and then we keep this sign here. Then you'll have 5. Okay, so now that you have simplified the right hand side, okay, you bring back this one here. So this is going to happen as your rough work. Okay, so you'll have, as your second step for this one here, you'll have 4 multiplied by 3r plus 2, okay, over 5r is equals to, and then you write this term here, 6r plus 5 over 2r. Okay, so when you have something like this, to get rid of the fractions you need to cross multiply. So this one will multiply everything that side, and this one will multiply everything that side. So in other words, you'll have something like this, 2r multiplied by 4, 3r plus 2. Okay, and this is equals to this 5 here, 5r multiplied by 6r plus 5. Okay, when you have something like this, you simply have to get rid of the brackets. Okay, in this case you'll have this is going to be 5r multiplied by 6r. 5 times 6, that is 30. R times r, that is r square. Okay, then 5r multiplied by 5, then you'll have plus 5 times 5, that is 25, and then you keep r. Okay, in this case you are supposed to multiply these two first, then you'll have 4 times 3r, that is 12r. 12r multiplied by 2r. Okay, so when you have 12r and then you multiply this by 2r, okay, 12 times 2 is 24, r times r is r square, then you'll have 24 r square, then 4 times 2, that is 8, 8 times 2r, that is, okay, then you'll have plus 16r. Okay, once you get to a point like this, you can move everything to one side. Okay, let's move everything to the left hand side. You'll have 24r square minus plus 16r minus 30r square minus 25r r equals to 0. Okay, this one is negative because we need to change the sign when a number jumps the equal sign. Okay, in this case this one went to this side, so the sign must change. Okay, and this one also went to that side, and the sign had to change to this negative. Okay, once you have something like this, you need to focus on the like terms. Okay, this one and this one are like terms. Okay, because they have r square, both of them. So 24r square minus 30r square, it gives us negative 6r square. Then 16r minus 25r, it gives us minus 9r. Okay, equals to 0. As you can see, we can get rid of the negative by multiplying by minus 1. But in this case, since we know that both 6 and 9 are factors or are multiples of 3, we can simply divide by minus 3, divide by minus, okay, 3, okay, and then this will become 2r square plus okay, 9 divided by 3 is 3 equals to 0. And in this case we can factorize. Okay, if we take out r, we are left with 2r, okay, plus here if we take out r, we are left with 3 and equals to 0. So solving this, we know that r equals to 0 or r 2r plus 3 equals to 0. Okay, in this case, if we continue solving this one to get the value of r, we'll take this 3 to the other side, it becomes negative. Let me move it to the top. Okay, we'll take this one, we'll be left with 2r equals to minus 3. This 3 went to this side here, and then to get rid of these 2 here, we divide by 2, we divide by 2. Then we know that this one will cancel this one, then r equals to minus 3 over 2. This can be simplified further to become minus 1 over 2 as a mixed number. Okay, you'll notice that this solution here is not valid. You cannot divide any number by 0. Okay, so if r is equals to 0, this one is undefined. Okay, so basically this solution is not acceptable. You cannot divide this number by 0. Okay, so your answer is this one here. Okay, so watch the next video to see how we solve the next problem. Okay.